yeah.
And even if it is sort of compared to the Smiths, it doesn't really matter. I like the Smiths, so it's not like a problem. So
just because the Smiths use those doesn't mean no one can use flowers ever again.
Flowers are everybody's.
Yeah, it's going to happen though tonight, definitely. People should bring them again as well.
We never thought we'd even ever play when we started.
Yeah. It was just little ambitions are being fulfilled all along the way.
Yeah.
The first ambition was maybe sort of support a band at our local pub, sort of just to play live once. Then after that, it was perhaps say maybe we'll get a headline one day and be able to play in Oxford. And then it was just sort of little steps upwards all the time.
It was starting to edge into our private lives a bit. Just things like when we were recording some demos about a week ago, all our time we had booked sort of filled up with interviews and things that we couldn't really avoid. So yeah, it's a bit...
It's getting really scary, I think.
What do you mean? It's going too fast for you?
Yeah, it's going way too fast. I don't think... I mean, we can put up with it, we can handle it and everything, but it's going very, very fast. It's quite frightening.
As things have gone on, it just makes it increasingly difficult to concentrate on what you want to do in the first place, which is just sort of write music, which is all we do, really want to do. Yeah. But there's a lot of sort of, around us now, but we're sort of trying to keep it away.
It's not our fault what people write about us. They can write really good things or really bad things. It shouldn't really put people off. I mean, the things that you read about a band should be things that make you go and see them. And then if you make your own opinion up.
Besides, I mean, if someone writes a bad thing about us, then that's that one person's own opinion, and people seem to take that one opinion as the thing to think.
Yeah.
They take it too seriously. They take the press too seriously, I think. I'm crying. It's so sad.
We're really into sort of the newsletter things. It's good to keep a sort of fan base there, and I mean, we have been doing all that ourselves.
It's good to have communication with people that want to know things as well, and just to write back and tell them what's going on. I mean, it'd be stupid to stop that. We'd like to just keep people informed that want to know. So I mean, it's not going to stop. There's someone that's trying to start up a sort of like a ride fanzine, more a bit more serious, and that should be great. It's got that'll be there'll be a lot more information in that one as opposed to our newsletter, which was more like thank yous and just information about tour dates and stuff, things like that.
When we're not playing, we keep ourselves to ourselves quite a lot. We're in Oxford, really out of the way. So when we go home, we really sort of get completely out of the scene,
I think we haven't had that much time on our own anyway, to ourselves. We only had, I think, a couple of weeks off this year total, because the two singles have come out quite close together, and we've decided to do a tour for both of them. And in between that, we've had things like demoing for the album. So we haven't had a lot of time to ourselves anyway. We've always been either on tour or locked in a studio, which is quite nice.
We're only what we are because of those people, and people who come to the gig, so it's important to sort of treat them with some sort of respect,
It's hard. It's very hard to say it without being patronising, but we are really grateful for all those people, and without using the word fans, they're just, we just want to say thank you to them, on the newsletter and stuff. So it's a good way of doing it.
And it's like personal as well, It's handwritten. It's not dear sir, dear madam. We sort of try and keep it as personal as you can.
And unpatronising as well.
Yeah. We can't account for anything that goes, that the press writes about us and stuff. I mean, they can build us up or try and knock us down however they want to. I mean, we just want to do our thing and just, hopefully just carry on doing it.
We are the same as when we started out. It's just that they're trying to make us different and coming up with four fresh-faced young lads from Oxford or things like that. They just want to make it slightly different to all the rest of articles that are in the paper. So obviously, they're going to say those sort of things.
I think people, it's start expecting you to say amazing statements and come out with, telling people how to sort of, run lives and stuff. We just write music and that's it. And a lot of people are put to a sort of, I don't know, mega human sort of standard. It's just everyone's the same at the end of the day, and we do what we do and they do what they do in the day. But it is strange how people sort of suddenly interpret you as something different.